Alrighty then, it is time to pick up with the Game of Thrones and see what's going on. I guess we're now playing as another character with a horse. I understood that you were going to play multiple characters in this game, but I just never expected this. It's kind of hard to keep track of. And like I said, trying to remember who to tell what to and to say what to. I'm not very good with diplomacy. And I'm a Libra. I'm supposed to be really awesome at that. Go figure. In real life, I'm pretty good at it. It's just these games don't give me time enough to think. Oh, well. So much for that. And I apologize. Every now and then, that stupid, god-awful, horrible impression of a British accent of mine pops out every now and then. I can't help it. Oh, it's better than going like that, because, you know, I'm all West Virginian and stuff. So, I can be either one. Yeah, that's actually how my family talks. I had to go through a couple of years of training myself for when I worked in radio to get rid of my super southern accent. So they didn't like the way I talked. And that was on a country station. They said, "You can't talk so country." I said, "It's a country station." They said, "Don't care, can't talk country." So I had to learn how to speak eloquently. Go figure. Enough of that. Rambling. Sorry. Let's get back to the game. You ready? Let's go. Oh, where's the button? There it is. Oh, look out, horsey. Dang. It literally did pick up right where I left off. 7 hells. Damn. One's enough, don't you think? Oh, this can't be good. Oh, that's the first guy we started with. What the hell?
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Oh, I've always hated him.
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
It's a vile, vile man. Hated him in the game.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy. What with all that bloody noise?
Yes,
like
well.
a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father
I'm
likes to
supposed to
say,
do.
a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father is the Warden of the North.
He does now.
Oh, God.
How much further is it to these foresters?
Oh, him. I hate him.
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
Nothing.
My lord?
I just farted.
Listen.
Just a fart. Just a fart. Nothing. Go on. Turn around. Turn around.
There.
What? Where? What?
Hear that?
No.
I know I heard something.
Either way, we're going to get caught.
Never mind.
Woof.
We've wasted enough time already.
Whoa. I'll tell you what. They're not nice people. I don't like them. Let's go see what this poor flayed man looks like. Oh, this is going to be horrible. I just know it. Ew, ew. Don't walk in the fire. Your pant leg will explode. Oh, for God's sake.
Bloody hell.
Really? That's how they get their kicks. That's disgusting. Ugh. Dang.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
Yes, well, what do you expect?
But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you.
That's a lot.
Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
Yeah, that works.
He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
I want to be like that, like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn.
Well, gotta start sometime, huh?
These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours.
Yay.
But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others. The Lord Sentinel.
Okay.
Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Who was the old one?
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore.
Hey.
Move. Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
How am I supposed to choose something from some people I don't know? What did you do?
Lord Ethan. Mace.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
What?
This house is doomed!
Hey, you're not gonna get much.
We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Is what Sir Royland said true?
Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not
Why?
stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
He's
true.
right. I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our
Hey.
pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy.
Oh, I guess here's my
I know
first
these
chance.
words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
The men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the war.
Oh God! Flip a
I
coin.
will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice,
I don't care what you have to say.
Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Oh, feck! Oh hell!
Our house tends to its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed.
Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
He still serves House Forrester and deserves our protection.
He's a rat in our grain stores.
I don't like you.
My lord, we must speak about our gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
Did I do good? Oh, jeez.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
I didn't mete out
Not just
punishment.
yourself, of course.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
Disloyalty shouldn't be rewarded if others will take advantage of your mercy. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
Oh, well, let's get him.
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. possessing wisdom and experience.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here. The bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
It is my duty.
Why not choose
Come
him?
speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Okay. Definitely not him. I'm not sure about him. Well, guess there's one way to find out. We can go talk to people. Maybe we can talk to her. Maybe not. Well.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real.
There is that.
But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. I know how to speak to her.
I'm sure you do.
That sounds like a good
But my
enough
mother's
choice.
fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job.
Why?
He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Yeah, well, I was coming to talk to you before and you wouldn't let me. You really shouldn't interrupt me while I'm having a conversation, by the way.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right
Hopefully.
now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett
That
being
answer
sent
doesn't
to the wall
match.
without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
I kind of like Duncan, too. I guess.
Swords up! You can lift them, yeah?
Anybody else I can talk to? Let's go talk to him. But we just talked to him. I didn't want to talk to him again.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Not yet.
No, I'm not ready just yet.
Let me know when you are, my lord.
Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, come on, who else is there to talk to? Ooh, let's talk to Ryan. He's cute. Hey, little boy.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember.
Aww.
I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
I'm honored.
Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
Alrighty.
I watched you today.
Yes.
I saw what you did to that man.
I let him go. Why is everybody letting on like I did something wrong?
Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies.
No, he's not our enemy. But he did a bad thing.
Then I wish you'd hurt him.
But I
People who
didn't
do
hurt
bad
him.
things need to be punished.
But I
Someone
didn't.
did something bad to Father and Roderick. Someone should hurt them even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Well, everybody's ticked because I didn't chop off the guy's fingers.
Come on, you dogs. You'll not be fighting here forever.
Well, let's talk to him, get his
Sword
input.
up. Swing left. Parry. Wrong. I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Well, I guess you didn't like my decision then, huh? Alright, we've talked to Malcolm, we've talked to this one. Might as well talk to Duncan.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role?
That's none of your
Perhaps I
business.
can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you must soon, my lord. This is not a matter to be taken lightly.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Oh,
Holding a sword or a turkey leg?
so he's the one that sent away what's-his-name. And that caused all kinds of problems, because if he wouldn't have, he'd still be around, and this guy, Snow Guy, wouldn't be all ticked off at us.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Let's get
What
his
is it you're
perspective.
doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
Ransom or a robbery? We may pay him now, but what's to stop him from coming back again?
Lord Ethan, the dangers of today outweigh the fears of tomorrow.
I'm not sure I agree with that. Well,
my lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
I believe so.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Hear ye, hear ye! I need a very small council. Guys about maybe this big, just a little, you know, just a small council. People look like this maybe. Sorry. A couple of these guys with swords. Had to lighten it up a bit. Alrighty then. I'm in the big chair.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Although
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
And I guess we're gonna go with Duncan, huh? Ah, screw it. What else we gonna do?
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle? This is reckless.
Lord Ethan has made his choice. I
Don't
will
get
not
mad.
disappoint you, my lord.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here. We've no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel.
Well,
I
I'm not
knew
gonna
this would
ignore
happen.
anybody.
He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Yes.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help.
Yes.
It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf. But we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful.
Which most likely they will be.
I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
I don't know about that.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Oh, diplomacy, bargain, fight. I kind of like bargain. And they're not going to be very diplomatic. Screw it.
Maester Ortengrin has swayed me. We will offer the Boltons a share of the ironwood, and we will promise our people to harvest it, thus securing their safety.
As Sentinel and Castellan, I must warn against this. You may do this for some gain now, but in the end, it will starve this house.
If we don't, there may be no House Forrester at all.
Can I change my
You
mind?
aren't ready for a fight. You're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Can I change my mind?
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you. as we served your father?
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
We could offer him the ironwood in the courtyard.
My lord, making this kind of offer outright may simply embolden Ramsay. There could be trouble,
True.
and all the house will be there to see it.
True.
Meet him in the hall. It will be more private, and he will not have an audience to play against you.
Lord Ethan?
I like that. Oh, if I bring him in, he could kill people. If I do it at the gates, he could kill people. I don't freaking know. Probably a bad choice, but what the hell?
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me,
Hey.
my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house.
Oh, hell, I done
You're
pissed him
likely
off
to
already.
get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do.
Yeah.
You will meet Ramsay
Probably not a
Snow
good
in the
thing.
Great Hall.
And we will offer the ironwood, providing a safe future for this house.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Oh, God, I know I just screwed that old thing up. I know I did. Oh, well. Guess we'll find out, huh?
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house.
Yes.
Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us.
Okay.
What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Why would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule.
Oh, well, good. Bring him back.
Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too.
Let's get him back.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you?
Yeah, no.
I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct.
I like that.
Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
I like that.
Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that.
Well,
You have
kinda.
many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
Yeah, well, go. Fine, bring him in. Get him, get him. Get him, get him, get him.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Okay.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Good.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Well, let's certainly hope, huh? Oh, Jeebus. Phew! Well. Alright, another episode of Game of Thrones. Under the belt. That was... God, this game just makes you rethink everything you've just... As soon as you do something, it's like, I think, oh heck, I should have done that instead. But... So lays the head with the crown. It's rough being the king. Or whatever it is I am. It's good to be the king.
It's good to be the king.
Good to be the king. Until the next episode, you folks have a fantastic one. We're going to wrap it up right there. Grab yourself a cup of hot chocolate, or maybe a cup of coffee, or a beer would be nice. And until the next time, have a great night. Bye bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.